phone call on my kids' lives. There was no three-way phone call. So here's something else for her to add to the lie detector test with, when she goes to take it. There was no three-way phone call. I had a phone call with Tam, which, yes, but I didn't discuss our phone call. I just said, God, I feel heartily sorry for her. I said, I just hope, I said, the way she's talking, I don't understand. I said, I hope there's no social services involved. Because Tam was broken-hearted on the phone to us, right? On about this case. Anyway, so I phoned Angie and I just said, I said, isn't it awful? I said, when they have to go to them levels, don't ask us how or the precise words that were said. So I turned on and I just said, listen, this is basically it. TikTok's TikTok. I said, and to take it off is another level. If you want to give the heads a shake and sort it out, have a phone call and sort it out. That was that. That was the fucking conversation. Angie blatantly made out she knew nothing about it, but what I've been listening to now, she was backwards and forwards with the phone call. Now, Lynn's a so-called friend, Angie was saying, oh my God, I don't believe it. She's really took it there. Well, it's had to have been Lynn's to be the lead something to get it took to court, right? I don't know how this works. So I said, what do you mean? She says, well, Lynn's has got to have took it to that level for Tam to end up in court. I said, I don't know. She sat in the live there and saying, but she was telling me she knew nothing about it. Now she sat on a live saying, I had this thing with Tam. Who's in the box? With Tam. Oh, hey Tam.
You're right, I've got literally 5 seconds. I was just listening to what you were saying. I think I'm on a delay.
Right, listen, firstly, I did not divulge any of our phone call. My glasses are steaming. I did not divulge. Listen, I didn't divulge any of our phone call. All I said was, oh my God, take it to another level of TikTok. I said, give the heads a shake and maybe they could sort it out. With a telephone call. That's where the telephone call come into it. And I said, do you know, she was heartbroken. The only thing I couldn't work out, I'm not even going into our conversation, I know there was something, as I said to her, I don't know, but I hope there's no social services. Something about the kids. That was everything that was said. She's on there.
Yeah, and if I remember rightly, wasn't it because, like, I don't know, I can't even really remember the full thing, but like, I'm sure it was because Angie was totally unaware, and I can't say too much because, again, I'm not fucking allowed to talk about it, and she knows that, which is why she's trying to bait me out. Like, she was the one that said that she didn't know anything about it. She was the one that said her friend was being pathetic over it.
I've just said that. So I've just said that, and this is what she was saying to me on a live. Sorry, everybody. My face is sweating and my eyeballs are steaming up.
Do you think, I mean, personally, I think it's damage limitation. I think because she's so adamant about going, maybe for you, that she's going to try and cover her back in case you do whatever. But at the end of the day, I've just sat there and got given a screen recording of what was just said on there. I mean,
well, I've just got home, as you can see, the stuck to my head, but I was listening to that on the way home. I was fucking ripping at myself. I thought, oh my God, the barefaced lies, what she's sitting out of its drunk mouth, spitting out. And another thing that you can go and take, I'm not much telling the truth. Please, I beg on her, like a cripple on a cross, to go and take that fucking lie detector test. The dirty, dirty tramp what she is. Her who sits in that room and doesn't know what the outside fucking world looks like. Now she's sitting on a hate campaign, but Tam, I swear to God, I'll go anywhere.
I've just said to somebody else that I don't think I've ever had a phone call with her.
I've never had a three-way phone call with you, and me.
She's gonna. If I say that, she's gonna catch me out because there was an incident where I couldn't get in the box because I was banned or whatever. So I rang her phone. Like, I don't need to prove myself or show any call records, but like, I challenge you to out this recording of a three-way conversation between me and Pearl, because that's never happened. And as much as Pearl's my friend, like, Angie wasn't on that level with me. Do you really think I'm going to sit there and risk my freedom and my children?
1 minute, Tam, what she's just said, I heard her say, and Lynn's, I've got the voice recording of Tam's phone call I've got the voice recording of Tam's phone call and I'll pass it on to you. So he goes out again, you little absolutely misery of a person. Please, out the phone call. Out the phone call.
The only thing I can finish this off with, Pearl, is entrapment is a real thing. And after the words that were just used on that live, i.e., I didn't even go to the police came to me, that is a legislation where police cannot contact anybody to get a statement about anybody. You would have had to have reported the crime for the police to have made the statement for them to be able to prosecute me. There is no physical way that a police officer has rung you up. Oh, by the way, we've heard that you're a victim of a crime. It doesn't work like that. That's called entrapment. So I can't discuss anything else other than that. Pearl, I trust you wholeheartedly. It's just, again, more bitterness and more anger and more projection towards her. Don't even sweat over it, because I know that you're probably going to sweat over it and wind yourself up.
And again, fetched into more fucking lies, barefaced lies.
Yeah, but I'm not that stupid. I'm not going to fall for her bullshit. So the video has been sent to my legals again, along with multiple other videos of certain person jumping in boxes while I'm sat there and shit. I'm supposed to be the perpetrator and she's supposed to be the victim. So, you know, like, this is why I'm going not guilty.
Right,
this is exactly the reason why.
On it, yeah. Are you saying the same thing? If there was a three-way phone call and he messaged me,
put it out.
Out them.
Put it out.
I'm saying the same. Out them. If there's any messages or anything, out them.
Put it out. Put it all out. Nobody's gonna ever.
Of this old drunk's mouth is unreal. It's on another level.
Nobody's got messages from me at any time asking anyone to intimidate my victim. Do you know that's a 10-year sentence up my fucking ass? Like, prove it. That's what I'm going to say. Prove it. Some of us have got better things to do than argue with you on TikTok. You've chosen to turn. That's your problem. I'm not going to entertain it. It is what it is. Enjoy the clout. Do whatever it is you've got to do, because at the end of it, I'm still going to have what I've got at home. Pearl's still going to have what she's got at home, and you're still going to have nothing. So, on that note, I'm leaving, and I'll speak to you all later.
Night time, I will ring Boylan. See you later.
Don't bite to it, Pearl. That's what she wants.
Boiling of the lies that keep spitting out of the fucking mouth. And you know what people's like on this app keep running. Well, I'm saying it again. I know I'll be getting screen recorded. You see, you poison eyeballs, please. These fucking messages, just be done with it. Instead of keeping all your little followers dangling on a bastard string, out the messages, because you're barefaced telling lies and you haven't got not one message to out, and that's why she's not outing them. But now she's getting me fucking mad. She wants to play games. The game can be on now, because enough is enough. I've had a laugh about her over the last few days, right, a proper laugh, but now she's being malicious and saying things trying to cause trouble on the outside. Well, bring it on. You know, you poison, bring it on now. If you want to play games, we'll play games. You dirty little lying piece of absolute rubbish, what you are. Listen, I've got the dentist. I'm home from work this time. I've got the dentist. I have to go, but I've had to come on, so somebody screen recorded that and get it across to poisoned eyeballs, because enough's enough now. And she's took it. Now, all bets are really off, and she's took it to another level. We cannot. In fact, I've got videos later I'm going to pull up. I'll have to send them to somebody to play, because I've only got one device. You know, when she keeps saying we all setting the mental health off, I've got the video. You know, when the ambulance people come and they turn around saying, where you thinged at, and they found it was, she picked a scab. Well, I know that for a fact, because I was told. But the ambulance man is saying, oh, you've cut your foot. So I have never known anybody by cutting the foot is trying to unalive. So who's mocking mental health? She's mocking it by dabbing the red stuff all over her. So I will play that video later. So there you go. This is the type of person that we're dealing with. How many people is she triggered by what she done, myself included, like a mug? But it was a foot. Whatever she'd done on her foot, it was a foot that was cut. And I've got that fucking video, and somebody, I'll have to send it to I know, my rubber duck. I'll get her to come up. I'll send the video across to her and she can come. There she is. She can come, if you will, my rubber duck, and play that video for me later when I'm back from the dentist. And that was an ambulance person saying about she's cut a foot. So as any of you know anybody who's tried to do something silly by cutting the foot, because I don't. So if that's not mocking mental health, I don't know what is. Then dabbing the red stuff all over her, causing a big friction, so everybody was thinking she was trying to do something. Give your head a shake, you fucking drunk. I'm gonna go and I'll be back later. Sorry, everybody.